there's a good chance you just searched for that exact phrase or something really close to it. If you did, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to do and what not to do to get your first 100 subscribers that actually watch your videos as fast as possible. Ready? Let's go. Welcome to Creator People. My name is Brandon, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to get your first 100 subscribers, but I am not going to show you how to do them the easy way. I'm going to show you how to do them the right way. Because the easy way means you end up with people subscribing to your channel who actually don't want to watch your videos. Guys, that's not a long-term strategy for success. What I want to show you is how to earn 100 subscribers who actually care about the content you're creating. This video is all about laying the foundation of success for your channel. The first thing to do is to know your niche and be prepared to stick to it for at least the first 3 months. That may sound like a long time, but think about it, guys. YouTube doesn't know anything about you. Your new viewers don't know anything about you. When they see your first video, they go, oh, well, they made a video about elephants. The second video, oh, well, they made a video about Cheetos. Oh, the third video is about cabinetry? What are you making content about? It's great that you have lots of interests. I do too. I would love to make videos on like a million different things, but that confuses YouTube and it confuses your viewer. A niche is defined as a specialized segment of the market for a particular kind of product or service. What are you providing? Are you providing something people care about? If you're not, let's backtrack and figure out what you can offer that's actually of value to your people instead of just you making videos. What are you going to be providing to people? That's your niche, and you may need to refine it even further. Let's say you want to start a gaming channel. Are you going to cover all the games? Or are you going to cover first-person shooters and role-playing games and strategy games and action? Probably not, right? There's too much content there, and not the same viewers are interested in all that content. So niche down a little bit, write it down, say, I'm going to make videos on cabinetry. I'm going to make videos on tech. What kind of tech videos you're going to make? Are you going to make videos on computer hardware? On console games? Are you going to make videos on space? Figure out what you're going to make. Commit to it for 3 months, and this will do 2 things for you and your channel. 1, it'll help you know if you really like making that content. And 2, it'll tell YouTube, hey, this is what this person's about. When Bob or Jerry or Jane or Lily are going onto YouTube looking for a video, this guy's got that content, or this lady's making the perfect video for them. Figure out your niche, commit to it for 3 months. Number 2, following off of that, is to know your offer and practice it. It doesn't have to be at the front of every video, but at some point in every video, you need to be communicating what it is you're offering. Let's say you're doing car videos and you're focused specifically on classic cars, and not just on classic cars, but how to repair common issues with classic cars. In your video, you want to say something like, my name's Jerry, and on this channel, I make videos all about how to fix common issues with classic cars. It's super clear. I know exactly what it is you do, and I can communicate that. And I know, oh, I've got an issue with my 55 Chevy Bel Air. I know exactly where to go for that. I'm going to Jerry. Number 3 is to make bad videos. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make sense when you first hear it, but hear me out. If you continue making videos for the next 6 months or a year or 3 years, when you look back, your first videos, you're gonna think they're bad. And compared to what you're doing, as long as you're learning a bit every time, they are bad. Your videos should be better than the last one. So when you hit record, I know it's scary, trust me, I get it. Your videos are gonna be bad, at least compared to the future. But if you don't make bad videos today, you'll never make better videos tomorrow. So start right now and make some bad videos. Number 4 is to give people something to chew on. When you first launch your channel, it's not optimal necessarily to only have one video. When you go look at someone's videos, you're not looking at one video usually and going, oh, that one video, that means I love them and everything they do, and I care about them and I want to subscribe to them. Probably not. Probably you've seen a few of their videos and you're like, oh, yeah, I could get value out of this on a regular basis, or, oh, this is super entertaining for me, so I'm gonna subscribe to this channel. What you wanna do is give them at least a mini library, and over time you'll have a bigger one, and people will see more of your content, that's great, but on the day you launch your channel, have a couple or 3, I would say 3 is better, videos on your channel for people to look through to get a feel for what exactly your niche is, because maybe you said it in one video, but sometimes it takes a while for that to click with people, and it lets them get a feel for whether or not they belong on your channel. In fact, whenever you watch this, even if it's on the first day of publishing, you're going to see that there are at least 3 videos on the channel. Why? Well, because I planned it that way, because I want to get off to a good start. And guys, I'm going to screw stuff up from time to time, but here's what I can commit to you. I'm not going to tell you to do something I myself am not willing to do. So with me having at least 3 videos on the channel, you'll get to look around and decide for yourself whether or not this is something you want to subscribe to. Number 5 is going to be a kick in the pants, and please don't be offended. I need to tell myself this as well, and if it's hard to hear it, I get it. Number 5 is to recognize where you are and don't pretend like you're somewhere else. Guys, you're just getting started. This channel, as of when I'm recording this video, hasn't even launched yet. That means nobody knows me. It means nobody knows you. If you're just trying to get your first 100 subscribers, your job is to let people know that they can trust you. And very few things are as off-putting as when someone says, I have it all figured out. I know exactly what to do. I get it. Guys, none of us are really there, and most of us aren't even near there. You can't expect people just to subscribe to you because of your name. They don't know who you are. So whenever someone engages with your channel in the early days, especially before you hit 100 subscribers, you comment on that comment. You tell them thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so excited to have you as part of my community. Where in the world do you live? What kind of videos do you enjoy watching? These first subscribers, this is your audience. This is the room in front of you. How you treat these guys now is a pretty good predictor of how your channel is going to go in the future. That first subscriber, that 20th subscriber, as far as you're concerned, they're your best friend. Make them your best friend. Treat them like they're someone special because, guys, out of the whole internet, they chose you to click subscribe on. That matters. 6 is to learn from your leaders. Look at the people who are already in the space you're in. Look at the niche you're in. Let's say it's Jerry the car guy, right? Well, look at the other classic car repair channels and see what kind of things they're doing. I'm not saying copy exactly what they're doing. That's actually a bad idea, but you can learn something from it. Tony Robbins says, success leaves clues. Go figure out what someone who is successful did and model it. Improve it. But learn their steps. They have knowledge that you don't have, by the way. I would love to be able to do crazy stuff that nobody else has ever done, and sometimes that'll work, but also you might find yourself creating a product that nobody really wants. So go learn from your leaders and then share your channel everywhere, but not with everyone. You should be sharing the launch of your channel at least once in an Instagram post, in an Instagram story, on a Facebook post, in a Facebook story, on your TikTok if you got one. If you don't, you might want to get one. It's up to you, but might want to. And I would say shoot it in DMs. Do it in your Facebook messages, but don't send it to every person with a pulse. If you've got a channel on knitting baby blankets, maybe you don't send that to your football buddies. The trick is to share it with people who will watch your videos. If YouTube sees people subscribing to your channel a lot, but not watching, it actually sends a signal to YouTube. It tells YouTube that people who subscribe to your channel don't actually care about watching it, or maybe for them, subscribes don't mean they want to watch more. And it will stop showing your video to your subscribers as much. If you don't really know who your target audience is, I get it. That's actually super hard to narrow down. I'm going to be doing a video about that in the future, so make sure you're subscribed if you don't want to miss that. Oh, and when you share on Facebook and everywhere else, actually share the subscribe link, not just the channel link. See, if you're already sharing your channel with people you know would be interested in your content, then it doesn't hurt anything to send them a link that when they click it will actually give them the prompt to subscribe. It'll ask them, do you want to confirm you're subscribing to this channel before they even see a video? And if they don't want to, fine. But if they want to, they can click subscribe. And this is actually pretty easy. First, go to YouTube and on your profile picture at the top right, click your channel. When you go there, click in the URL bar and copy out the URL, that's the address at the top, of your channel. Paste that into a document, a text, anything you want, and on the end of it, add this, sub, S-U-B, underscore, confirmation equals 1. All together. Guys, this actually makes a link that automatically gives people the opportunity to opt into subscribing when they click it. This can have a disproportionate impact on how many people are subscribing instead of just watching a video and then getting busy with life and forgetting you exist. Oh, and this may seem like a no-brainer, but you should actually ask people to subscribe, but not right away. How do you like videos that start like this?
Hey, welcome to my channel. Please go hit subscribe right now. I haven't told you what I'm doing, but you should subscribe.
Nobody likes that. I don't like that. I used to do it on my wife's channel. We don't do that. It's not a good idea. Remember, people don't actually know you yet, and they have no reason yet to invest in what you're doing or want to spend more time on it. Instead, wait till later in the video to ask people to subscribe. After you've already given them some value, people come to YouTube for one of two things. You're going to hear me say this a lot. People come to be educated or entertained. They want to know how to do something, or they want to laugh or cry or feel some emotion. Most of you guys are going to fall into the education category. Even if you don't really know it yet, that's what you're providing is something people can learn from. So wait until you've actually given somebody something they can take away. It could be at the end of your video, or it could be about right here where we are. If you're getting value out of this video, go ahead and smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell up to all so you get notified whenever new videos come out. And also remember, everything you do sends a signal to YouTube, including sub for sub. This is a don't do. Never subscribe in order for someone else to subscribe to you. It does zero things. It's like you and your buddies standing around going, hey, I'll give you $1 if you give me $1. There are so many reasons this just doesn't work well, guys. I highly recommend you never fall into this practice. And frankly, if someone pops into your comments saying, hey, I love supporting new channels, just followed you. Will you give me a subscribe too? Or, hey, give me a subscribe, I'll give you one too. Don't do it. This basically never works. Even if you get a bunch of subscribers, they'll all have different interests, they won't be watching your content, and YouTube won't really know who your target audience is. It's self-sabotage. Don't do it. The next tip is to have a channel trailer set and ready to go now. Your channel trailer lets you tell people the very first time they check out your page what you're about and why they should consider subscribing. The value of this is huge, and doing it right is super important. If you want to see a video where I break down how to create a channel trailer that actually gets people to subscribe to your channel, you can click right here. Yeah, that was one of the first 3 videos along with this one and the channel trailer. Hey, I'm actually taking applications right now for creators to receive a free consultation on their channel and how to grow it. If you're interested, you can join the waitlist at the link below or at creatorpeople.com.